Cool. So we just like spent a little bit of time in the break going over combat actions. So I'm popping this up on y'all's screen as well. So your actions in combat: attack, cast a spell, climb a creature, dash, disarm, disengage, dodge, grapple, help. If you're helping somebody else, then you give them advantage. If you're within 5 feet of the target, I think I can look that up specifically. That sort of thing. So consider those, and we covered a little bit of like the dwarven, or not dwarven, but the druidic spells. Okay, so Esme, it's your turn.
She's just gonna pop another Eldritch Blast. She's in free fire mode.
Eldritch Blast is a good spell.
She wipes the mud off her face. And
Which one are you Eldritch Blasting?
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast A5.
Okay, cool.
So I turn around and I do the only thing that all warlocks do. And Eldritch Blast.
24, you nail it. 7 damage. It dies. Just gets shorn in half. So -5. Perfect. It's dead.
She fires this scorching beam and it just nails this little serpent, and then she holds the things up like a gun and just like.
Awesome. I love that.
And then looks towards Cypress for approval. She's got a big grin on her face.
All right, Cypress, it's your turn. What's your reaction to seeing this?
I am quite blown away by what I just really dismissed Esme, and I made a huge mistake, and I just look at her and I'm just like, groovy, man, like so groovy. And then I move over to Pain, and I decide, actually, I'm going to jump on the other side of him, run all the way behind him, and then I'm going to aid him this turn in whatever endeavors he may take.
Yeah, so unfortunately, helping for attacking, you can aid a friendly creature in attacking a creature within 5 feet of you. You feint, distract the target, or in some other way team up to make your allies' attack more effective. So the creature has to be within 5 feet of you. But if a snake ends up within 5 feet of the two of you, then this will work. So it would kind of be like you're readying the action to aid him if the creature ends up close to you.
Okay, I will do that for Pain then and aid him.
Well, if I see him coming over to me, like, would I have any like cognitive, or not cognitive, but would I have any idea that the berries that he creates actually heal me or not?
Yeah,
they just
absolutely.
make me full.
You would know that they heal you.
All right. Pain is next, right?
Yeah.
Pain is after
Pain,
Cypress.
you're going to try to move to and attack the snake?
Well, I can't get there, but that's my next question was, since the guy I killed is right here, the one I threw the axe at I killed is right here.
Yep.
Where is the throwing axe that I threw at him? Is it way past him? Did it just blow through him? Or?
It probably hit him and then sunk. Like it might be here. Oops, it might be here instead. But unfortunately, you're in a swamp, right?
Right. So I'd have to look for it. Okay.
You can't see it. You'd have to spend time
Gotcha. Okay.
feeling around under the muck.
That was my next action was going to be to run over, grab my axe out of the ground and throw it. But if it's in, I got to look for it. I can't do that.
Yeah.
If Pain moves away from Cypress, does the ready action still take?
Kind of what's happening here is Cypress is setting up the action that if anything comes within 5 feet of him, he's going to aid anybody in attacking the thing within 5 feet of him.
So it has to be around Cypress.
Yes, it has to be near Cypress.
Okay.
The idea was that he isn't going to be able to make it there in time, and this thing has been doing little pop shots at us. He's the one that's hurt the most. So my character, and that's visible, so my character is going to do everything he can to protect Pain.
You could just hand him 5 good berries, right?
No, that's exactly.
Would you be okay with that?
Me,
yeah, totally.
Yeah, if I see him running towards me, that was the first thing I would say, berries now!
All right, and I toss him 5 good berries. Absolutely.
Just have your hand open and I'll just pluck them out on my way past.
Yeah, that sounds great. Okay, perfect.
Okay. So I'm running, he crosses past, I grab the berries, toss them into my mouth, and I run to right here.
Tell you what, usually I think taking a potion is so a creature can use its action to eat 1 berry. So here's the thing: it would take your action to eat one, but what I can let you do is Cypress can use his action to make it so easy for you to eat one that it doesn't cost an action for you to do so.
I can't eat more than one though.
You could eat 2 if you use your action.
Well, this is about the best I can do at level 1. So
No, I'm just saying I can't.
Plus
I
that
can't,
clutch
like,
heal earlier.
yeah,
I would
well,
eat
yeah.
one seek, and then I would ready an attack. So as soon as the thing gets in range, you could hit it.
No, that's. I mean, that's my question was. I can't eat like if he has a handful of like 5 berries, I can't just grab them and chow them.
Yeah, the rule says it takes an action to eat 1 berry.
1 berry, okay.
Yeah.
So I'll just do as many berries as I can, and I want to move. Whoops. Hold on. There we go. I want to move my 15, which is right there,
Cool.
and eat 1 berry on the way, and then get my maul is still in my hand.
Sure.
So cool, and then I'll just ready up.
Now,
And
if
you
you
should
want,
be 1 you should be 1 HP healthier too.
Yep.
Yeah.
I will do that. I just wanted to make sure that everything was cool.
So I'm just like running by and like pushing it in your mouth.
Payne, are you readying an attack?
Yeah, I'm waiting for those guys to come back. The last one, if he's gonna come back, I'm waiting for him to come back.
Yeah, sure.
Because I can't do anything. I'm melee and both my axes are expended.
Well, you could have, for example, run another 15 feet if you wanted to.
Hey, Payne?
No, you
wanna-
can't because it's double movement to move through the swamp.
No, it's because if he was taking the dash action instead of readying an attack, then
I'm readying an attack. I'm standing right by Esme readying an attack.
yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
Okay.
Making sure like you're within arm's reach of me.
I'm
right,
still
flying
mad at
snake
you.
time.
You got me covered in mud.
This flying snake flies 1, 2, 3, 4 and makes a bite attack at this shimmering entity of light in the air. And then it flies past it, missing it. 5, 6, 7, 8,
Awesome.
9, 10, 11, 12. And that's where it
So
ends
that's
up.
dancing lights. Okay.
Yes. That's dancing lights. All right, Kraylin, your turn.
Go Kraylin.
Okay, I'm gonna again with a very frustrated look on my face try to Ray of Sickness this spat again.
Okay. Is Ray of Sickness a level 1 spell?
Ray of Sickness is a level 1 wizard spell.
Okay, cool.
Yep. I don't know why I have it as necromancy.
So this should be your second spell of the day, right?
Yep, that's my second Ray of Sickness.
Okay,
My
cool.
second spell of the day.
So 21 nails it, dealing 14 poison damage. So like, what
Just
is
to be
it?
clear, does that mean I'm done casting spells until I rest?
Yes.
Level 1s at least, not cantrips?
Yes. Yep. What does it look like when your Ray of Sickness is cast?
Okay, so I kind of like pull back a little bit and I kind of spin my hands and you can kind of see the energy building and I zap this thing. And if you guys have ever played Soma, you know that blue mechanical stuff? It's like that, but it's like pustles of green and stuff. It just completely envelops it and then it just kind of falls apart from the inside.
Awesome. Yeah, you just like make this thing rot from the inside. That's so great. Yeah. Okay. The thing falls into the water and dies. Let's see. Level 1 Ray of Sickness. Yeah. Damage. Your damage stat is actually there is no damage stat attached to that. So, yeah. There you go. And same thing for Chromatic Arc.
Are you
Excellent.
uninjured, Master?
No, you are.
And then I punch him where he got bit.
Do you still have mud all over your face from when he...
Yeah. I got like mud down half my face.
I kind of look at it and like one thumb, like one huge
Like,
thumb.
lick, give it a big lick.
Yep.
Simba, just Simba me across the head.
There you go.
Simba.
Yep. And then I pick you up. I picture me like picking you up and like inspecting you like fruit.
Yeah.
All right. Put you back in my shoulder.
Guys, that was insane, man. Like, I cannot believe what I've seen, but like, let's not dilly-dally, you know? Like, let's get out of here. Let's keep moving. But as I'm saying this, I'm like handing the rest of my good berries. I've got 9 left. I'm going to hand 5 of them to Payne, and I'm going to hand 4 of them to Krolin. And I'm just going to be like, I'm going to look over at Esme and just be like, and oh my gosh, like, you're incredible. Holy moly. I'm just like blown away by what I've seen from this 9-year-old girl.
Yeah.
She's like, I know. No modesty.
And so humble.
Awesome.
So I'm going to
All right.
assume that there was no obvious loot, correct?
No, these are just snakes.
Is there any the rainbow scales from before?
Mm-hmm.
Is there any indication of any worth from their hides?
Maybe like to like a leather worker or something like that. If you had a bunch of them,
I mean, when we saw them, were they interesting enough for us to go like, we haven't ever seen that before, or was it something like a normal kind of?
These are like, especially in swampy and forested regions, these are fairly common natural animals.
Okay, never mind. We pass it then. That's fine.
Let me ask you a question, Steven.
Yeah.
I feel like my character would, as we're traveling, be actively looking or searching for medicinal herbs, not just, obviously, whatever, but also ones that I could maybe make potions out of. How would you like?
You have like an herbalism kit, right?
I do, correct.
Okay. Like I think the way that this works is that you can basically spend a day instead of traveling and gather enough, and then like do a roll to see if you can find the herbs that you need in order to be able to brew a healing potion.
Okay. All right.
So yeah. But the good thing here is that Zeke rolled athletics, which means that you can basically spend a day not traveling and then also travel for a day by spending a travel action in order to cover extra ground. Like Zeke is like, no, I know we spent most of the day looking for stuff, but we're going to march anyway. And then you guys just do it.
Okay, perfect. Well, I let the group know. Hey guys, listen, I know you probably guessed this, crazy, I know, but I can like maybe whip up some like healing, potions or something if we just take the time. But like, it's up to you guys. Like I want to do whatever I can to aid, I'm here for you. So
Am I going to lose my hands again?
no, hey, Pain, listen, you didn't even lose your hands to begin with, man. Like they're still there. They're always there.
They were there when I looked, but they were gone.
Pain, let me ask you a question. How did you throw that axe without your hands, man?
They came back. You're confusing me.
I am so sorry, bro. That is not my intention.
So sorry, bro.
It's not my intention, man. I'm just trying to help.
I'm so sorry, bro.
All right. Oh, by the way, Steven, I will like search around for my throwing axes too.
Okay, give me a perception check or an investigation check, whichever one is better for you.
Perception, I'm proficient.
Okay. Yeah, you find both of them.
Okay.
So here's what I suggest is that we keep moving, guys, and like we get out of here, and maybe once we get out of here, we put up a camp for a little bit. Maybe I can get some stuff together. Maybe we can rest. And I know, God damn it, Kraylin, you look a little tired, man, and Pain, you're looking a little. Maybe we just take some time, man. I just throwing it out there.
I lean into Pain and I'm like,
I think you're very handsome.
my hand on the head.
I just sit down and say, I could indeed use a smoke and a pancake.
All right, well let's keep going. Let's go, guys. Pain, if you
Smoking
will.
a pancake.
Yeah, I say as soon as we find flat land that we can actually put our bedrolls on, that's fine.
Yeah,
we'll just go until we find something that we can actually sleep on.
Do you want to like cut short the day early or keep traveling for the rest of the day and then see where that takes you?
Well, I think the idea was to use Pain's athletic ability to get us a good distance as far as we can, and then we'll set up.
You've actually already used that for today, so you're already marching longer, faster, harder than you would have normally.
Okay, perfect.
Okay,
Well,
so you're gonna finish out the day's march and then take a camp. Okay.
Yep.
So yeah, by the time that dusk closes in on you, you find yourself approaching the edge of a very large lake. And it's kind of hard to tell at first because the swamp just gets like deeper and wetter instead of mucky. But there are also like humped mounds of earth that rise out of the swamp. And all of them sort of come to a stop at a point where the water darkens and turns clearer, and you're standing really on the edge of a lake where there are no dead trees in the water or living trees. There's no like grasses growing up out of the water, and there are no mounds of earth out in the lake. You can see it's incredibly flat, almost glassy as far as the eye can see. So you can make camp on one of these hillocks. So what were you about to ask?
I was just gonna see, could I roll nature to maybe get a little bit more feedback from the land, or like, is there anything more? I mean, would it be a waste of time? Is there anything more I could learn of this area?
What are you trying to learn?
I want to see if, because the way you were describing is almost like there's some kind of like corruption almost. It almost sounds kind of dark.
Yeah.
I wanted to see if there was, if nature was, in pain, or if there was some darker purpose maybe surrounding this area.
Yeah, totally. Give me a nature check.
Okay.
Real quick, while he's doing that, can we assume that we've eaten the good berries and gotten back up to full at this
Yeah,
point?
absolutely. It's been a couple of hours.
So I will go ahead and do that. Ooh.
Yeah, you're taking a look around and you're looking at plants and stuff, but like there's not a whole lot around for you to get your bearings with. And it's not really an environment that you spend a whole lot of time in. So everything seems fine as far as like natural environments go. You don't see anything that's obviously magical or obviously evil or anything like that. But you don't really know. Like that concern is still in the back of your mind.
Okay.
Cool.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's the evening time and it's time to set our watches. Is it going to be like, are all four of you going to take watches? None of you have any like problems because you didn't smoke up. You don't have to make any Constitution saves to see if you can take full watches and be effective.
Yeah, I would assume that we would. Hey guys, I know that some of you are looking a little more tired than others. Crowley, man, why don't you take some time and why don't you get the first rest, man? And like, I'll look out and do my best. I see things sometimes. I'm very perceptive, so I'll take the first watch, guys.
I'm gonna lean over to Esme. Hopefully these guys don't hear me, but this guy, this human talks a lot. He talks and talks and talks. What?
It's so weird.
I agree. He's very weird.
Would I have heard that, Stephen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shh, shh.
I just stay quiet.
So, sorry, Strippin.
No, we're good.
All right. So the order of watches: Cypress, Payne, Esme, and Kraylin.
Sounds good.
Esme does not take watches if I'm around.
So Cypress, Payne, and Kraylin.
Yep.
Okay. So first of all, Payne, give me a Constitution check to see how you fare the night. This is very easy.
There we go. Check.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Okay, so Payne, give me a 1d100.
I love 1d100s.
It's the best roll in the game, man. All
Not
right.
average.
All right. Okay. The night passes uneventfully. Dawn comes early the next day. Now, today, did y'all want to like march forwards? This is the third day of travel. You want to march forwards and also take some time looking for herbs, Cypress?
Yeah, absolutely. If the party is down, maybe before we head out, maybe I'll just set up the herbalism and I'll just see what I can conjure up.
Yeah, sure. Give me a nature check.
Sure.
Are you proficient in that?
I am.
Okay, great.
Yeah, that's a hermit thing.
There we go.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, by the way, Kraylin, you are no longer exhausted. You've removed your level of exhaustion. Also worth noting, all of you have regained all of your spells. All of you have regained all of your hit points. None of you are exhausted. So, cool.
Great.
21, yeah, Cypress, you absolutely find a number of swamp herbs that you think are related to other herbs you've used before to brew up a healing potion. Now, in order to actually brew a healing potion, you actually need like alchemical equipment, but you could do that at Baldred's place.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, sounds
Awesome.
good.
Esme
So
spent
just-
the day just picking shitty weeds and just handing them
Yeah.
to him.
Basically, mark down on your inventory. You've got one potion's worth of healing herbs.
Okay.
Okay, so today you're just gonna follow the edge of the lake around to the right, like towards the plains. Is that the plan?
Yes, that is the plan. Yeah, we're going to be going right at the lake, is what he said, and then heading, I believe he said west until you get to the village, and there should be some villages and some people and some boats there. So yeah, that's what we're doing.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So I point out to Payne, and after you, man.
All right. Cool. So Payne, 1d100. Oh man. Okay.
We're never gonna make it.
More killing. Oh my God, what is that? 3,000 gold just for no reason. Yay!
Okay. Yep. Sure.
When you roll low numbers like that, that's like a group of things.
No, once the first one's rolled, the next is just what we bump into.
Yeah.
Now I'll start to divine my methods. I don't like it. I don't know if I like it. All right, awesome. So let me see. Yeah, so everybody give me perception checks.
One moment.
Esme's just permanently oblivious to everything.
Awesome. Cool. Okay, yeah. Payne and Luktuk, you guys see off in the distance. In a
Wait,
set
pain
of-
and who?
Just
Oh,
pain.
sorry, Payne and Cypress.
Locked
Oh,
just
okay.
means pain.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, Payne and Cypress. You
Okay.
two see off in the distance a tree that's hanging over the edge of the lake. Now you're out on the plains, right? So like the ground is firm. You're not like you're not sucking your way through mud or anything like that. You're walking along a beach of this lake. The lake is incredibly placid next to you, just glassy. But you see a tree that like hangs out over the lake up ahead, and you can see curling their way through the tree. You see another set of snakes.
Set.
Yeah, like you
Another
ran into a
handful?
bunch of them last time, and there's a bunch of them this time.
Hey guys, is that what I think it is? And I kind of point out to where they're at.
I'm tugging at Payne. Esme's like,
I can't see. Pick me up. I can't see.
I'll put it on top of my head.
yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I don't want to worry you guys unnecessarily, but like I think there's some more of those like flying snake things, man. That's what I think is out there. Could be wrong. Does anybody else see it?
So I can't really see. I can't really see him, but I look at Cypress and I go, "Are they coming for us? Or are they staying still?"
Right now, they appear to be staying still.
And I explain that.
I always like to kill things so they don't kill us later. But what do you think, Master?
Let's go.
I
All
kind
right.
of
I'm gonna go ahead and take this opportunity to cast Good Berries right now.
Okay, cool.
and I'm wearing a a slightly Gandalfian style oversized hat, and I kind of tap the side of it and kind of look at the party and go, it may be in our best interest to avoid this fight. They really don't drop much for us. Don't see the need to risk it.
Hey man, I'm all for non-violence here, so
Master says fight, I fight.
I lean in to Payne and I'm like whispering as I'm like,
You have to get really angry this time.
I don't. Oh,
I kind of look over at Cypress and point at Payne. Can you do anything about this?
hey man, Tibbers does what he wants, bro. Sorry, legal entrance. I'll
Yeah,
just
yeah,
shut
yeah.
that down.
I like
I kind of step in front of Payne and I kind of put my hands up. I'm trying not to be too loud. I don't want to disturb these things. And I'm
how
just-
far away are they, Steven? Sorry.
They're about 150 feet away.
And do I see a how can I count a number of them?
Yeah, you see 6.
Okay.
Hey, maybe like maybe this time we could just maybe not punch and kill Pain. Like, whoa. Go ahead.
While he's doing this, can I cast Charm Person on Esme?
She'll know after the spell wears off that you charmed her. But yes.
Never mind. That's dangerous. Never mind. I don't want to deal with pain.
Mm-hmm. Nobody likes pain.
Well, I'm. Hold on. Well, we can stand and talk, but I'm going to kill these things. So if you're coming, come. I just like pick Esme up off of my shoulder or off of my head, put her on the ground, and I start marching towards the things.
Okay.
Towards the snakes.
I'm just skipping behind.
I just kind of look at Cyprix and shrug.
I follow right behind Pain because I feel like he's going to be getting into some shit, so I want to be there for him.
I stop for a second.
Yeah.
Berries.
I hand over just 5 berries to him.
Okay.
I put them in my pouchy pouch.
Cool. Are the 4 of you making any attempt to be stealthy?
I'm not.
No.
I'm not either.
Okay. Everybody roll initiative.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm going to make a perception test with advantage for them. And that'll determine the distance that you get towards them before they notice you and fly to attack. So let's see.
I've got my two hand axes in both hands. Ready to launch.
I'm killing
Oh,
you.
I'm ready to go, baby. I'm ready to go.
It's shitty.
I'll be bringing up the rear.
You guys got really close before they noticed you. So flying snakes, add, and then
With advantage. Oh my god, and they still sucked. Woo!
Yep. But they have really good initiative.
Oh, that was just
How
perception?
close are we talking, Stephen?
You're within 20 feet.
I was going to say, because I definitely would have done something upon entering 120 feet of closeness.
You can be as far as you want, like basically, but you can get up to within 20 feet of them before they finally notice you.
Yeah. Well, if I hear her start doing that,
Right.
I just
Basically, what we should do is it should be that the ranged people are 120 feet away, the melee person is 20 feet away, and then we hit go.
there you go.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we'll set that up. So Pain, 1, 2, 3, 4, there, and Kralin. Here's 120. You can put yourself
Yeah,
right.
we'll do like 100.
Cool.
That's good.
Cypress, where do you want to be?
I'm going to be directly behind Pain as he is walking forward, like
Okay,
right
so
behind him,
you're-
5 feet.
You're all the way down here.
And I pull out my shield too, just as we're going.
Cool.
So
Yep. And as soon as I get in, like within let's say 30 feet out, you like anybody who's near me starts hearing me like breathe really hard.
Yeah.
And then once I'm within 20 feet, just the scream, just.
So I think
character jolts.
that's like what makes all of the snakes take to the air, and they all come like flying straight at you, Pain.
Yep. And I'm hucking axes. I'm hucking 2 axes.
Kralin, where are you?
Okay, so Esme is not with Pain, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so I'm gonna move right next to Esme,
Okay, cool.
just in case. I'm gonna stay next to Esme.
Beautiful. All right, snake time. So, Pain, you are raging, yes?
Yes, I
That
am.
means that you have resistance to damage.
Yep. Resistance to piercing, bludgeon, and slash.
Oh, but not poison?
Nope.
Interesting. Okay, snakes to the face. Let's go.
But now, do they have to damage me before I get the poison damage, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they have to hurt you first. Yeah.
Okay. Now, does resistance like if it's any amount of damage and then I get the poison no matter what?
Well, it's like it deals you 1 piercing damage plus 3d4 poison damage. It's not like it has to deal you damage and then they roll to see if they deal poison damage or anything like that. It's just you get damage.
Okay.
So-
Okay. So last 1 minute, advantage to strength checks, plus 2 damage to melee, resistance to piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing. Okay.
Cool. Okay, so 4 of them come flying to you, Pain. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's a +6.
Now, since I was
19.
walking towards them, can I throw 2 axes before they get to me?
No, because yeah, we're acting in initiative order. You were able to get to wherever you wanted to get, and then things started basically.
Okay.
Your turn is next, Zeke.
No, I know. I just
Yeah.
wanted I figured if I saw
Like-
them flying at me, I would throw my axes at them, kind of a thing.
You don't have the jump on them. They don't have the jump on you. But you were able to get really close before they noticed you.
Okay.
That's the way this works out.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So this one hits you for with a 19 to armor class. So roll 3d4 plus 1. 11 damage. So Pain.
How much is the resistance, piercing, anything?
Let's call it 10 damage.
So
It deals 1 piercing damage and then 3d4 poison damage. So you took 10 poison damage, but you resisted the piercing damage.
now hold on. That was my question. Like, they only do 1 point of piercing damage.
Yes.
So if I have the resistance, does that mean they can't pierce me? I don't understand.
No. It is on a hit. They deal 1 piercing damage plus 3d4 poison damage. They hit you, therefore you take 1 piercing damage, which you are able to reduce, and you also take 3d4 poison damage, which you are not able to reduce.
Okay.
So yeah, it's not like, yeah. Cypress, do you want to trigger your heal now?
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and cast cure wounds for sure.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I was thinking something else, but here we go.
There you go. Pain straight back to the top.
Nice. There we go.
Pow.
Yep.
So that was 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. Second one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Makes an attack on Pain. Oh, hitting you. Wow. For 11 damage. Okay.
Now,
it
can
flies
Ello
away.
do another heal, or does he have to wait for next turn?
No, so he used his good berries and he cast a healing spell. So now he's out of spells. All right. So that was what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Third one flies for you, Pain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Makes an attack. Oh my god, dude. This is harsh. All right, you take 7 damage, or 6, actually. So you go unconscious.
Oh, I pop back up to 1 for the orc thing.
Yes, you do. Awesome. Okay, god, that's so badass. All right, so now these other 3 attack Cypress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, this guy moves away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. So Cypress, this is an attack on you. Hits you. These guys are hitting hard for 6 damage to you, Cypress. Second one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Second one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Attacks. Missing at long last. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then third one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Excuse me, sorry.
Attacks Cypress, hitting Cypress for 11 damage. Wow.
Down.
How's it going, Cypress?
I'm down.
Okay. Did you know you can track your health in Roll20 on these tokens?
I did not. So I'm actually checking that out right now. I was just changing my current.
So if you click your token out here, Cypress, and then you put a -6 there. So you had 11. So yeah, 11, and then -6 drops you down, and then -5 to drop you to 0. There you go. So you can like plus and minus like that. All
Okay,
right.
cool. Actually, I would be more than that because you did 11 damage on my 5, so I'd actually negative.
There's no negative in.
Oh, okay. There's no. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Cypress, this is the current state. Not Cypress. Pain, this is the current state on your turn.
So that means these guys. So that means only one of them is within my short range. Like I just walked up. I'm sorry, I'm a little bitter about this. I just walked up. They hit me and they moved out of the range of my axes. I didn't even get to throw them. Like only one is still within 20 feet.
Yes. But you can still move. You can move up to 30 feet. So you can move. You can move here and then throw 2 axes.
Right.
This is why
I was like walking up with my axes out.
Feet close to them. I was like, given the choice, Stephen, we wouldn't have walked 20 feet up to them and then startled them because we would have just got wrecked. And that's exactly what happened to Zeke.
It's all right. It's all right. Live and learn.
Yeah. Last time you seemed to do okay. You should move here so that you're not within 5 feet of any of them, or here or something. But you should be out of 5 feet.
I'm planning on going like right here.
Cool.
Let me just grab my guy here, move him here, and then we'll throw both the axes.
Okay.
Okay.
2 attacks. Are you attacking 5 and 3, or let's do your first attack and then let's find out what happens with your second.
This guy first.
Okay, number 5.
And then if he doesn't go down, this guy next.
Okay, cool.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. Beep, 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 deep. There you are. Weapons. First one out of the gate.
Ooh, okay, that's a miss.
Big whiff. Then I'm going to attack the same one then.
Okay. Yep, that's a hit. You deal 5 damage, and that gets like a +2 for your raging, right?
Yep, +2 damage.
So he just goes straight down. You cut him in half with an axe. Wow.
One dead. And then, let's see. Okay, I already moved. Okay, we're good.
Okay, Cypress, I need you to make a death saving throw. So roll 1d20. Actually, you should have a death saving throw button on your character sheet if you just click it.
Okay, here we go. Send me a power, chat, your energy. Here we go.
If you roll a 20 here, you come back to life. Woo! Okay, so that's 1 success, so just check 1 success off. Whenever you get to 3 successes or 3 failures, if you get to 3 successes, you stabilize. If you get to 3 failures, you die. A critical failure is worth 2 failures, and a critical success, a 20, pops you straight back to life with 1 hit point. So, cool. Kraylin, your turn.
So the first thing Kraylin does is he kind of leans back. Oh, go ahead, Zeke. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
They're saying to those bonuses are to melee. It's the +2 damage is to melee, but you use the strength. You use your strength bonus on your on certain weapons like hand axes.
Yeah,
like they are melee
thrown
weapons.
use strength. Let me take a look at that. It doesn't matter. You would still have killed it anyway.
Okay, just making sure.
You have inspiration, by the way, buddy.
I know. No, I'm waiting.
Okay.
For when it's dire.
So Steven,
waiting
let
for
me
the
ask you a
death
question.
Yeah.
Can I use inspiration even when I'm down? Because I just remembered I had one. But
You can use inspiration on your death saving throws, yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so it is Kraylin's turn. Let's go for it.
Okay, so first thing he does is kind of lean back and he shouts, "Oh, if only somebody had tried not to bring us here." And then he casts Chromatic Orb on number 1.
Okay, cool.
I look at Crown and then I go like this.
Cast it up. Look at that, and you blast it. 25,
Oh my God.
12 damage.
My chosen damage type is fire.
Fire? Okay, this creature just bursts into flames, and by the time it hits the ground, there's nothing. It just evaporates into ash.
Beautiful.
Cool, it's dead. Esme,
I also
your turn.
take a very brief
All right,
AFK.
what,
but please keep going.
how far can these guys move?
60?
They're quite fast. They can reach you.
Well, no, but if I move back and attack.
They can move 60 feet.
All right,
They can
okay.
move as far.
That's fine with me. All right, so I'll move back 20 feet or so. Yeah,
Cool.
and I'll Eldritch Blast this guy, number 3.
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
Be a hero.
Be a hero.
Do it. Hero it
We
up.
need a hero. Oh,
10. 10 is not good enough to be a hero, my friend. I'm sorry.
I'm not a hero, guys.
you're still a hero in my eyes.
All
That
right.
might not count for much on the ground.
Okay, so these snakes realize that they're getting attacked from further away as well. So let's see. Kralin. Yeah, sure. So that snake flies there and attacks you, Kralin. It is +6, right? Yes. Jesus. What's your armor, Kralin? 12. It hits you for 3d4 plus 1 damage. You take 5 damage. A second snake flies over here.
Oh, Jesus.
Mm-hmm. This one flies to you, Kralin, and it tries to attack you as well.
And he's down.
It also hits you for 10 damage. Jesus. So you're
Thanks,
just at
guys.
0. Oh, wait, hang on. So third one flies up here towards Esme. So that's going to fly that way. And the fourth one makes an attack at Pain. What's your armor, Pain?
12.
12. That can't be right. Hang on.
I don't have the scale mail, remember?
No, but you got to have something else.
I have unarmored, 10 plus my constitution plus my dexterity.
Aha.
So 12 total.
Yes. Not Kralin, Pain. I'm just looking at your character sheet real quick. Yeah, got it. Okay. Esme, you might have to start thinking creatively. Yeah, this snake flies over to you, Pain, and makes an attack.
Oh
Missing.
my god!
That's incredible.
I mean, there's so many fucking disadvantages to these guys. They get a +6 to attack. They can attack and leave without attack of opportunity.
They are pretty brutal. Okay.
Stop rolling 90s when they says higher's worse, Zeke.
Sorry.
Pain,
So
it's your
fault.
turn.
So I can hit this guy that's in front of me.
Scam. Yep,
Okay.
absolutely.
Let me do that then.
Am I about to be the only person in history that's been in every West Marches TPK?
You hit it.
Good.
Good job. Okay, for 11 damage, yeah, it dies. Minus
Sweet.
5. Fantastic. Yep, you
And
just
then
explode.
and now I move. I use my dash, or can I use? Oh, dash takes an action, right?
You can just move.
Okay, so just 30 though.
Yes.
Okay, so I will hoof it. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Let's see where 30 feet is. Oh, I can just go up, right? 1,
Yes.
5, 10. 30. Okay.
Okay, cool. All right, Cypress, I need another death saving throw.
Yep, and I'm going to boop.
Ooh, that's a fail. Very close to a critical fail. Okay, Kralin, I need a death saving throw from you. Okay, that's a fail, unfortunately.
Is A6 dead, Steven? The one by Pain?
Yes. Yeah, sorry. I'll change that over. Boop, boop. Okay, cool. All right. Esme, it's your turn.
Esme, she's rolling her sleeves up.
Mm-hmm.
These big, heavy robe sleeves. She walks to about here.
Yeah, yes, yeah.
And then she starts to pulsate this dark energy, and her eyes turn bright red, and then she sticks her hands out, and from the sleeves in her robe, tentacles just spew out all over the place, and she casts Arms of Hadar.
Awesome. Roll it up.
Is that an AoE? Please tell me it's an AoE.
You bet it is. It is. an
Yeah,
AoE. Now, this is the right thing to do here, but you are also hitting your ally, Kralin.
Am I though?
Yeah.
Because he's down, so I wouldn't be hitting him really.
No, you do. It's each creature
Well, it's only
in that
4
area.
damage.
Well, each creature in that area must make a strength saving throw.
All right.
So,
well,
yeah. So the
girls gotta
flying
do what
snakes will
girls
make a
gotta do,
strength
man.
Roll 1d20 minus 3. So this is for number 3. Fails. This is for number 2. fails. This is for number 4.
I swear
fails.
to God, if this only hits me, I swear to God, Strippin.
2d6 necrotic damage. Wow, you rolled really poorly on the damage.
Yeah, I rolled a 1 and a 3.
That sucks.
I could have one-shot all of them if I'd have
And
rolled
it can't take reactions. So you can actually move away and you won't provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
All right, so, oh God, I wish you'd rolled 1 point higher for that.
Me too.
Okay, well, they're all really, really wounded. And Kraylin, I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, a strength saving. Okay.
Yeah.
Strength saving throw would be there.
It's the heart.
Yo, his
Yep,
death
strength.
save was a crit though.
Yeah, but
Oh,
unfortunately,
no,
I
yeah,
need it
yeah.
right then.
Nope.
Oh.
But strength
Okay.
is 14, so you made it.
Yeah, you're fine. You take half damage from that, but taking any damage when you're down results in 1 failed save. So mark down a second failed save. Okay.
I don't know
Esme.
if I should move. I feel like this is kind of pointless to move, right? They can move so far.
They can move pretty far.
This is so intense, man.
This
I'm
is
freaking
really
out over
tense.
here. I'm
It's
like
really
freaking out.
Yeah, that was arms of Hadar chat. Yeah.
Cool.
I'm
yeah, are you
I'm
gonna
just
stay
gonna
there?
move. I'm gonna move just here.
Okay, cool. Yep, sure.
Sure.
Flying snake time. Let's see. And can't take reactions until its next turn. Okay, sure. Whew. All right. So flying snakes. There are 2 people left. I'm going to randomize what each of the snakes do. Actually, first of all, each of these snakes are now critically injured. First, we're actually going to roll to see if the snakes
Fly away.
if they run. So let's see. That's going to be a wisdom saving throw. 20 plus 1. And I'm going to say it's a 10. If they score a 10 or higher, they're going to run because it's the smart thing to do after getting attacked like that.
Oh my God, no!
Oh my
But why? No, but why?
Okay, these snakes, they think they've got it. They think they're going to take you out. They've got a nice, delicious, tasty meal sitting right here on the West Marches for them. So,
Cheers.
a 1, 2, or 3 is Esme. A 4, 5, or 6 is Pain. So 1d6 for number 2. 1, 2, or 3 is Esme. So number 2 attacks Esme. So it flies here.
How's your armor class?
D20 plus
12.
Shit.
6. 14 hits. Roll
Hits.
3d4 plus 1.
Don't forget you have
5
inspiration.
damage. And then it flies off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's where it flies. Second one, let's see. 1, 2, or 3 is Esme. 4, 5, or 6 is Pain. Pain. So number 3 flies over to Pain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The reason, incidentally, for anybody who's wondering, the reason that nobody gets attacks of opportunities is that these snakes have flyby, which means that the snake does not provoke attacks when it flies out of an enemy's reach. That's just a thing they have. Mm-hmm. And then it attacks Pain. Hitting you
Inspiration, pain.
for 9 damage. So, yeah, you are down, Pain.
Mm-hmm.
And then the third one, it's going at the same time. So it is also going to randomize 4, 5, or 6 on Pain, 1, 2, or 3 on Esme. Esme. Let's see how it goes, chat. Oh my God.
Oh boy.
Okay. For 6 damage. Is that it for you? Yeah. Okay.
Do you go into negatives?
No.
You just go down to 0. Okay.
The party has died.
Hold on. I
Holy
still
shit,
get
JP.
inspiration to roll.
No. We're gonna want to play out our death saving throws.
Okay.
So everybody's down. Everybody's rolling death saving throws. If anybody, like, we're gonna basically determine here who lives and who dies. So The snakes all fly away. They don't actually care about eating you because you are too big for them to eat. So what? The 3 remaining snakes? Yeah, they just go back to roost. All right, in order. Pain. I need a death saving throw.
Oh my god.
Do you have inspiration?
I do. I'll save
Do
it.
you want to? You're gonna save it? Okay.
I'll save until I absolutely need it.
Yep. Sure.
But if you roll
Okay.
a 1,
So
if you roll
just,
a 1, it's just 2 fails.
Yep.
Okay.
Do the heart, right?
Yep.
Okay, and it's 10 or over, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Holy
yes!
Oh my god.
Yes!
Go back up.
shit!
I stand back up,
No
right?
fucking way.
Do I stand back up?
Yeah, you stand back up.
Pain, you
Fuck!
wake up.
Oh my
have-
god.
Yes!
Snakes are gone. I'm
You
the
have
only
one
one left.
hit point. Your party is all down near you. You have 5 good berries in your pocket.
I am going to feed every one of my like 1 good berry, 2 1 to all the down people, 1 to me, so that's 3, and then 3 to Esme.
This is a legitimately tense situation. Who are you going to give a good berry to first?
I have 2 fails. Help.
Oh. Why? There's no way. There's no way I'm not giving it to Esme first.
Yeah.
There's no
Okay.
way.
Esme.
So I walk over to Esme and give her a good berry.
Okay.
So let me just move myself. Yep, there you go. Thank you. You moved me. Perfect.
Yeah.
Esme gets a good berry, gets 1 hit point.
You don't take any fails. Okay, so
Esme
Cypress.
just opens her eyes, groaning.
Cypress, I need you to make a death save.
Shit kicked
I'm
out of
going
her.
to use my inspiration on this one.
Okay.
All right.
How many fails do you have?
2. I just don't want to roll a 1.
Wait, you have 2 fails on the death saving throw?
I'm sorry. I have 1 fail already, but I don't want to roll a 1 and get the last 2. So I'm
Gotcha.
going to have to inspiration here. I just
Now,
don't want
hang on. Before we go into a situation where anybody's actually dying and it feels cheap for me to say this, we're using an alternate rule for inspiration that is in beta testing. During beta testing of that rule, if you die, you get a save. On a 10 plus, you don't die. On a 9 minus, you do actually die. So there's another safety net.
So even if you
because
die,
we-
Ko, you might not die.
right. So let's see what happens. So Cypress,
And
roll a
wait,
death
can I give inspiration?
actually, yes,
Okay.
you can give it to other people.
Okay.
Cypress, your turn.
Okay. So I'm using inspiration on this one.
Okay. That's a fail.
Wow.
Double fail.
Wow.
All right, Cypress,
Okay.
you're down to 2 fails, but you're probably going to be fine.
Yeah, because
Now,
I can run over
Kraylin.
him.
Kraylin, it's your turn.
How many do you have?
I have
Kralin's got 2 fails
and
already.
no successes.
You have 2 fails already?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm giving you my inspiration then.
Okay.
So you got to roll over a 10 on 2 dice rolls.
Yep. 10 or over.
What?
Holy shit. Oh my god.
Fuck you, Steven. Fuck you, Steven.
Good.
Woo!
Okay, so you gain 1 hit point, Kraylin, and you're not dead. All right, Esme, it's your
Fight
turn.
another day, friends. Yes. Yes.
Esme, do you want to grab a berry?
Yeah, I'll let her have, go give this to the and I point over to Kraylin, go give it to the old man.
I just nod and then I guess I have to use my dash action to move the full 60.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Other guy.
Kraylin woke up. Kraylin's
Cypress.
I'm good. I'm
Oh,
good.
gotcha. Okay, never mind. My bad. That's fine.
Okay. So that's going to be the end of my turn.
Okay, so yeah, Payne, it's your turn. Are you going to also try to run over here?
I'm sorry, what?
It's your turn. Are you also going to try to run over here? Like neither of you can get here and give Cypress a good berry in time.
Okay. No, I'll go to well, yeah, I'll run over there. That sounds good. Yeah. I'll go where Esme is.
All right, Elo, I'm crossing my fingers for you, buddy.
So all he has to do is not fail, not get a critical fail.
Do you have 1 failure or 2 failures?
2 failures.
You have 2 failures?
Yeah, because he just failed twice last time.
Oh, that's
Do you
So
have-
he would have to fail this and then a subsequent 9 under. And would that happen directly after this if he fails?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Don't roll a
All
one.
right, Cypress.
Just don't roll a one. You're
Got
fine.
this, buddy.
For the West Marches, man. Here we go. Oh my god!
So you got to roll another one. Or I mean, don't roll below 10. That's what I meant.
Welcome to
So-
West Marches, bitch.
You're saying no. So this happens immediately. So no Goodberry in between
Yes.
this one and the next
so,
roll.
So what happens is that Cypress technically is dead, but the reason that I've instituted this second save is because I've changed the way players gain inspiration, which means that players don't gain inspiration from the normal things that would give them inspiration, which means they might not have the same amount that they used to, right? So the reason I'm instituting another fail is because inspiration gives you a chance to do better in combat, to do better on death saving throws. I'm giving you an extra shot against dying while we're testing the beta inspiration rule.
Okay. Well, I already
It's-
gave my inspiration to Ko, so I got nothing left.
It's very late in inspiration testing. I think things are feeling pretty solid. I might make one small change, but that's why we're doing this. So
Your character literally comes down to this one dice roll.
yeah,
Can you
Rollo,
just
10 or above,
please?
So-
you get to keep
Real
your
quick though, if
character.
he gets 10 or over, he pops up with 1 hit point.
no, but he stabilizes and he's not
Yeah.
dead.
He's not dead.
Okay.
Okay, so
So you
hello.
you actually got a better than 50-50 shot because 10. If you roll a 10, you're fine, right?
Yep, roll 1d20.
If it makes you feel better, like in my first ever playthrough, my character died.
I just
Got
really
deleted.
love this character. Okay, here we go.
Oh my god.
Oh no! No! No!
All right, so
I will
The saddest of
remember
trombones.
you. Do, 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 do. Will you remember me?
Oh man.
He had so much to give. He wanted to live.
Do you realize how many fucking times you failed? You failed.
yeah, you rolled
He gave
really
you so many
shit.
chances.
Three in a row. He failed.
He failed. He failed twice on an
Steven
advantage
made
roll.
up rules to keep you alive.
It is
Wow.
what it is.
I
I'm
can
a murderer.
actually show you where it's written.
It's Dungeons and Dragons, man.
Look,
I feel like I just murdered Ellohime.
Here. I'll bring everybody over here. Now we all get to see. We get to see that rule written in stone. Oh, well, okay, so you guys all come to.
Well, let's loot him and move on.
Yeah, Pain, Cypress, and Esma, you all come to, or not Cypress, Pain, Kralin, and Esma, you all come to, but Cypress doesn't move. And you're all really hurt. Like, you're all just at the brink of consciousness. Like, your wounds are probably still bleeding. You're shaking off, like, the pounding effect of this poison burning through your veins. You can actually still see the 3 deeply wounded snakes sitting in the tree nearby, gazing at you with their beady eyes. Every once in a while, one of them opens their mouth. You see its fangs flex. What do you do now that your buddy has died?
Well,
Loot him
not
dry.
not to be like, I don't know, cold-hearted, but like, I've known the guy for like 5 days, so I don't know him very well.
It's true.
But
Are you the type of guy who's like, you've seen enough people come and go in your life that this is just the way of things?
well, no, I only care about one thing, and
Yeah.
and
she's fine.
Esma's alive, so
Yes.
I've done my job. I feel okay.
Yeah. All
Esme
right.
cries. She cries.
Yeah?
I kind of walk over to his body and put a hand on his shoulder. And, you know, I clearly am pretty distraught over this.
Yeah.
And I said, you could have been the one, the chosen hookup. I wish you the best in your future journeys. And while I'm doing this, I slowly reach in and take the remaining rolled herbal medicines
The
from his
remaining
pocket.
2 doses of herbal
Just pop
medicine.
him right in mine and give him another pat and make sure his eyes are closed, all Hollywood-like. And
Yeah. Do you like leave
Get up.
coins on his eyelids or anything?
no, that's way too expensive.
Okay. All right. So I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Cypress, you don't have enough money to pay the toll to enter into death. So, sorry.
Sorry.
Say hi to Merc Roll or whatever. Listen, I gotta tell you right now that like I am legitimately sad. Like
That's-
I get
it
attached
happens-
to my
it happens,
characters, and I
We
really
had
get
big
into my
adventures,
characters, and
man.
and this is like the second character that's died like on a show like this, and I'm just like it hits me, man. What an incredible experience, though. I am having a blast, man. But like, oh my god, the feels.
I want to know what the death sort of story of your people is like, Cypress. What is death like? What's the afterlife that you're headed to?
You know, I like to think that Cypress went down doing what he believed in, and whether that would have any say in the afterlife, if it did, I would say that Cypress is hanging out, smoking some medicinal medicines, and helping any spirits he may pass, in his afterlife.
Yeah.
That's what I like to think. That gives me comfort.
Yeah. Just having a good time.
Cheers,
Enjoying the fruits of nature. All right, y'all. So, like, you're on the edge of this lake, but like Cypress was kind of your relation to what's his face?
Well, to the money.
His face.
Yeah.
To everything. Yeah,
Esme,
we were the whole
Esme
party
like
was
starts
around
crying
him.
into Payne's shoulder, and she
To
just
Baldred.
says- she just goes,
We're not getting paid.
"That's it.
Yeah.
All
Adventure
right.
over."
Yeah. Okay. So,
And if Kralen's not looking, I will look to see like, cause dude, this
loot?
I need like I should get paid for this.
Dude, yeah. In fact, I was going to make sure we did that before we left. I'd like to take everything takeable off him. No offense, but nothing staying behind usable.
It's what you would have wanted, man.
yeah,
what
it's
you
the
would have
circle
wanted.
of life. Yeah.
Well, I pick him up and like take like a little bit of rope, tie a rock to him, and throw him in the water.
Okay. Yeah. I'm assuming
So
that
he can be one with the lake and the river and
you're
nature
not throwing
and
him
shit.
in the water right next to the snake tree, are you?
No, I'm steering very clear of the snake tree.
Okay. All right.
3 snakes charge at Pain.
Yeah. Do y'all want to like take a long rest and then kill the rest of those snakes, or has the drive for adventure fallen out of your hearts today?
I know regardless of what we do, we have to heal up first. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. So long rest regardless.
I mean,
Yeah.
we ain't getting paid.
Yeah, we
Yeah, I
kind of
think-
lost our connection. Like, the party was kind of formed around
And
him
also, he
knowing
didn't
Aldrich, and we don't even know if we're going to get the reward anymore.
even write down where we're going. So I say we just go, we have to go back at least to Baldrick's place
Yeah.
if we want to get any sort of payment or money or whatever. Like he
if
didn't
nothing
write
else-
it down. He didn't like draw a map or anything. So I don't know where the fuck we're going.
Another big thing is Baldric gave the mission to Cyprus. We don't even know if he's going to honor this with us.
Yeah. Tell you what. Let's
Esme
take a
just
5
tells
minute.
Payne that she wants
Like,
to go home.
we have
She
never
says,
met the guy.
I
we
want to
know
go
nothing
home.
All right. All right. Well, it sounds like we're ending the adventure. If Esme wants to go home, then Payne obviously wants to go home. If Payne wants to go home, then what's
Everybody.
Kralin is not staying out here alone to fight or adventure for urns of ever-flowing water. So thank you all for playing. Let's do some shout-outs. And Ellohime, I want you in on the next West Marches, my friend. We got to get you up to level 2.
Dude, I had so much fun, man. This is like incredible. I mean, I'm sad,
did
but
too.
like the emotions are good. Like it's good to be sad about your character dying, right? Because
Absolutely.
that's part of the experience. So
Dude, I
got my
felt
heart-
like we just started the event. Like, we hadn't even... There was so much more we could have done.
Exactly the same thing happened to me. I put my heart and soul into my first character. I made a bard. I wrote limericks and everything.
Yeah.
And then 2 hours in, we
Straight
got
wrecked.
TPK'd, like fucking killed.
Yep.
So
Maldrick, baby.
can I
Yeah,
just say something
Maldrick.
though? I am
Actually, wait.
Oh, go ahead.
Has everybody here had a character die?
everybody
Ko,
in
has
this
your character
team
died?
has had loss.
I know
I've never
Ko
had a
hasn't.
character die.
Yeah, but it was Ko's brother, so kind of.
Sort of. And to be fair, I do carry him with me.
Yes.
Literally.
Yeah.
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 I know that my character got a little, not so fantasy, and I want to thank everyone for being patient with that because I had such a good time playing him. So thank you for having me. 100%. Both the chat, JP, and everybody playing. Thank you for DMing Steven, and thanks for playing with me, guys. Zeke, Strippin, Co. It's good times, man. I had a really good time.
Tell the people where they can find you on Twitch, Twitter, whatever. Tell us.
Oh yeah, if you guys want to do all that, you can go to my channel, twitch.tv/Ellohime. All the links are there if you want to follow me on Twitter or anything like that. You guys are more than welcome to. So if not, hopefully I'll see you guys in the future. We're all part of the Twitch community. So yeah, we'll make our way back around somehow, I'm sure.
Excellent. All right, Strippin, let's start with you of the returning members.
Firstly, apologize to Ello for getting his character murdered, literally. If Zeke and Co hadn't rolled 20s, that was 100% TPK. So that was on me. So my bad, dude. You can find me at twitch.tv/Strippin, or you can hit me up on Twitter at the Strippin, and YouTube as well, youtube.com/Strippin. Yeah, I mean, I'm just feeling a little bit bad right now in here, but not that bad because I lived. So
right. No, Master Blaster is still going.
Master Blaster is still going. The combo.
All right, Zeke, let's hear from you.
Yo, my name is Ezekiel the Third. Most people just call me Zeke. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Same things. All Ezekiel _I. I want to thank everybody for coming out, especially Ellohime. My first time role playing with you, man, and it was a joy. It was totally like I had a blast, like playing off of you and getting high for the first time as a fucking half orc. I don't think I'm going to be broadcasting tonight because I have a deal to go to, but definitely tomorrow, starting 11 a.m. Pacific is usually when I broadcast. So see you then.
Great. Co, hit us up, man.
Awesome. Well, as always, big thanks to JP for putting on the show. Big thank you to Zeke, Strippin, Silent Osiris, and of course Ello. It was a huge amount of fun. Definitely, this is the first D&D game I've ever played where I've just like it's been so like the amount that could have happened and didn't was just like overwhelming. Like it was, but even what we did was a huge amount of fun, and I want to thank everyone for inviting me to it. It's been a blast. As for me, you can find me at twitch.tv/CohhCarnage doing scary games these days. Also horror games. We got like Beyond Two Souls coming up, and maybe Heavy Rain included in the mix. Playing Stairs tomorrow, all sorts of stuff. But anyway, as always, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, it was an absolute blast.
Awesome. So I am Steven, aka Silent Osiris. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, whatever. I have actually started streaming a lot more recently, so if you liked what you saw here today and you want to see me do more stuff, then you can find me more often at Twitch and YouTube. Silent Osiris, the O is a 0. Ellohime, it was a short first session for you, man, but I had so much fun playing with you. One of the reasons that like we kind of had a slower start is because the characters in this party worked so well together that it was so engaging and fun to just like have scenes with the characters. That's awesome. So that was definitely a big part to you. Yeah, we need to look at experience points. So for killing the 6 first flying snakes, that's 150. For killing the 3 second flying snakes, that's 75, which makes a total of 225 divided by 3. So let me do that.
Oh my god.
225 divided by 3.
XP.
Each of you gains 75 experience points.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Why did we even leave the house?
And I saw a bunch of people in chat asking about like starting at higher levels and stuff. The reason that that Strippin, Co, and Zeke started at level 1 was to get Ello into the game and get him a group that he could play with and level up. The way this works is if you start a second character, any character after the first can start up to the level of your first character, up to a maximum of 3 because of the Hero's Monument that was built. And if you start a level 1 character, any level 1 character, you can spend 40 gold and your downtime action at the Hero's Monument to level up if you didn't level up at the end of last session. So, if any of you had 40 gold, you could spend your downtime at the Hero's Monument to level up to level 2, but you don't. So.
What do you mean you don't? I got 100 gold.
From what?
Warlocks get 44 times 10 starting gold, and you get 10 gold from the pouch for being a homeless boy.
Let's talk about that afterwards because awesome. But if you took the starting
now
gold,
you're gonna come for me.
well, it's a weird thing for creating your character. If you
I had
take
to
the
do the
starting
same
gold,
thing, Strip.
yeah, if you take the starting gold, you don't get the starting equipment. If you take the starting equipment, you don't get the starting gold.
I didn't take the starting equipment.
Then you're golden, man. Level 2.
It was a dagger, and I already had one, so I was like,
When Kraylin comes back, we can see a level 2 Kraylin. All right, y'all. Thank you for playing. There is a Q&A up on the itmeJP subreddit. I'm going to toss that into chat right now. Seriously, y'all, even though we didn't get a whole lot done, it was still a really entertaining session for me, so I had a blast. So thank you all for playing. I hope I will see each of you on the West Marches in the future. That's going to be it for today, y'all. Bye, everybody.